Hello and welcome to Pure Word Creations. My name is Tahira. Today I have flip throughs of dream journals that I've made for myself. And what spurred this on were conversations that I had within my community about people having vivid dreams, lucid dreams, premonitory dreams, and it just started I just started thinking about the dreams that I had in my childhood and how vivid they were. Like they felt like movies almost, and I was thoroughly entertained. A lot of them had like a suspenseful or almost a horror theme, but I always knew I was in a dream, so I just was entertained by them like movies. But as I've, grown into my adulthood, I noticed that I didn't have as much dream recall. And having these conversations with my adult friends um, just kind of reminded me that I used to have these vivid dreams, and I like some of that clarity and recall back. And so I figured that I would make myself these journals, and they came together very, very quickly. Um, and I've started to write in the first one that I made, and my recall has gotten better because I have a dedicated space to write in them. Even if upon wakening I don't recall everything, I just start writing, and just the act of writing helps to bring on details that I thought I had forgotten. So it's doing its job. So I'll keep on going with it. But in the meantime, before I start filling these up completely, I wanted to give you a flip through. They mostly have my rust dyed papers and fabrics, but I used a lot of textiles that I had been gifted by Renee at Renee's at It Again and Tamara Crumble. Um, and I'll be sure to, link their channels below in the description box. But as you can see here, I just did a collage of these textiles and doilies and buttons for this one. And the main fabric is an upholstery fabric. And all of these were made with Amazon packaging. So they're very pliable and durable. And I put a mirror here because, the dreamscape is supposedly to teach us something, to figure, process our day to day. And so it acts as a type of mirror, and journaling is like a mirror for me. That's why in my logo I have a gold mirror. So I put this mirror here. I've had this in my stash for so many years, and it's nice to have a home for it. So going inside, I have two different types of fabrics here, different types of rust dyed. This one was dyed with coffee and tea and flowers, and this one with just rust water. And I'll just give you a flip through. Some of the pages I've started writing on, so I'll just flip through those really quickly. There's a CD jacket there. I put some stickers in here because there are some gemstones that help with dream recall and lucid dreaming. I did want to stop here. I haven't written on this yet. This is a dyed lace fabric that I use as a pocket, and I made this journaling card. Actually, at the library, there's a group of artists, art therapists that gather at the library, and materials are provided, like this image. I just got out of a magazine that they provided. This lace in the background was provided, and And also this eyelet lace was provided. Um, and that is just on a cardboard piece, like food packaging. And these are rust dyed food packaging as well that I put through the die cut machine. Even this sticker, this dragonfly sticker, was provided, and these gold stickers were provided by the library. And then I just brought it home and stitched around it. That's one of the journaling cards that I made for myself. This is beautifully rust dyed and eco dyed. And then there's a lot of writing. And this is one of my monotype prints, and you can see what it looks like when there's writing on it. And there was a tear, but it looked like angel wings, so I just left it as is. And I'll show you the other papers that I have in here. There we go. Some dyed glassine from Magdalena at Fat Pickle Studio. I have some stickers in here. These are from Isazella Jewels. Some Palo Santo. I like to burn that myself. It says breathe. Some extra paper clips on this bag. This is a sticker with artwork by Paul Lewin. And as you can see, they're just pages and journaling spots waiting for me to journal on. I kept it very simple. Not a lot of pockets for this one, because as you could see, I'm writing a lot. If the recall is recalling, I'm writing a lot because I'm putting as many details as I can, and of course, it's not just one dream. Uh, you know, this is a Lin Chianing butterfly. It's not just one dream being recalled. It's, like a slew of dreams, one after the other. So I try to put everything down that I can remember. This was also collaged at the library. You can see more of that eyelet fabric and those gold stickers, and even this little gauzy fabric came from the library. And then these are actually, those are the throwaway pieces from my die cut, and they make a nice shape, and I had already rested the food packaging and it looked really nice, so I kept those. And here's this rust dyed element there. Here's some stickers from Serica Studio. It says rest is best. You can see this metal piece that rested the paper a little bit better there. It's a coffee dyed activity page that I got from Tamara. Just put this washi tape down. I've had that washi tape for so many years. My monotype print. If you've watched my For the Love of Rust. Oh, that would have been catchier. For the Lust of Rust. For the Love of Rust junk journal videos. It's kind of like a continuation of that. And I made these first, actually. It's another Serica Studio sticker. Some Rosemary Morris paper there. Eco dyed. More of Serica Studio stickers. It says sleep. And this is my like double printed lithograph of my nature guides. Alright, so I'll show you the other two a little bit quicker. This is the cover of this one. That's what that looks like. It's the inside. This is dyed by Magdalena, Fat Pickle Studio. I think I used a lot of leaves on that one. Alright, sorry about that. My phone had a malfunction. Alright, and here is another one of those journaling cards that I made. This fabric at the library for that gathering called Artworks. This fabric, this plus sign fabric I got at the library. This image I did as well. Really, really cool. And there's some of that gauzy fabric also I got from the library, and these gold pieces, stickers. Really, really cool. I also did some clusters, some paper and fabric clusters. Some of these made it into my For the Love of Rust journals, but they were intended to be for the dream journals because they had there was a fabric there that had these directions on the fabric of how to make a pillow. I wouldn't have ever thought to use something like that if it were not right there in front of me. Some monotype printed newsprint. Coffee dyed paper from Tamara Crumble. You can see my my lithograph a little bit better there. One of my nature guides. This is die cut food packaging that I rusted. Book page. What did I do? I did kind of like a, what did I do? What does it say? Oh, at what point your memory came back is on this book page. So I just blotted out everything else. This is a faded digital from Giggle Glitter Graphics. That's what it looks like pixelated on the other side. This was like an open bag, or actually it was the leftover portion of a bag that I had put into Mara Crumble's journal that I gifted to her. Let's see. Just some papers, some offcuts, some index cards. Put that back in later. course, I rust dyed the bag as well. This bag. This graph ledger I got from Tamara. And these are all just one signature journals. And I didn't want to cut down the paper, so that's why they're different sizes. I just wanted to leave all the papers that I chose at the lengths that they were instead of cutting them to size. Usually I would have made this an A5 size, but it's definitely taller than that. This is empty. Another cluster. I just glued down some scraps so that I'll have a journaling spot on that book page. Here's the other side of my lithograph. The other nature spirit made with leaves and packaging. Oh, I was testing out a new stamp and, you know, getting those first images out so that it stamps clearly. And the third try was perfect, and that went in the latest dream journal that I made for my colleague. Here is another collage card that I made at the library. And here's some more paper, some more of that washi, and this lace pocket. And this was already gessoed by Tamara. Side of this fabric that was dyed, that I dyed. And there's the bag. Here's a close-up of these buttons. And my storage is getting low, so I'll make a video too. I really need to clear out my storage. Alright, thank you so much. I'll have a video flipping through this one.